Hey guys, this is Zach Page 82908. I have done this video 3 times now, or 4 now, because I messed up twice and 2 people called me while I was doing recordings. So basically I seen these people doing it and I thought, why not me? So I decided, hey, let's do an accent challenge. So it's asking me my name and where I'm from, so I'm just gonna say Zach Page 82908, and I'm from the United States in the state of Iowa. My favorite color is light blue. I don't really have that much light blue in here, but my thing here is pretty close to it. Here are the following words I should pronounce: ant, roof, root, theater, iron, salmon, caramel or caramel. I do caramel most of the time though. Fire, water, New Orleans, both, again, probably Alabama. Lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminum, gif, tumbler, cracker jack, doorknob, envelope, G-poi. If someone knows what a G-poi is, please tell me in the comments below because I have no idea. Cray, polka dots, swag, LOL, papaya, penthouse, subtext, smile. What is it called when you throw toilet paper in a house is called TPing. I'm a deprived child, so I never did that. So, and I'm 20, so it's not the I'm an example of a deprived kid when I was little. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? I call it a pop. Soda and Coke. This sounds weird, and Coke makes me feel like I'm gonna, like, hey, do you want Coke? No, I'm not doing drugs. What do you call gym shoes? Is tennis shoes. What do you call your grandparents? Well, I know a lot of people do the grandma and grandpa thing like me, but some people do it like grandmama or whatever. Wheel contraption in which you carry groceries at a supermarket. I just got back from work, so I work at a grocery store, so sometimes I do call it a grocery cart, but most of the time I do cart, like, would you like to keep your cart, ma'am, or would you like a cart, or whatever. So the thing that you change with a TV channel with is remote. I've heard people say clicker, which is, I don't get why you do. Do you think you have an accent? Kinda not. It's Iowa has kind of like a lazy farmish way of saying things, and sometimes I can catch my accent and sometimes I can't, so it's weird. And choosing a book and reading a passage from it, as you can tell from my last video, I love Harry Potter. It's been in my life for about 13 years. So I'll be reading the passage from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, or why am I saying the video? In the movie, but here, the Deathly Hallows. My favorite one of all the 7. And I'll be reading you, to those who would like to read along. The epilogue, the 19 years later, on page 1, the last page, which is 759. And here we go. Albus jumped into the carriage and Ginny closed the door behind him. Students were hanging from the windows nearest him. A great number of faces, and both on the train and off, seemed to be turned towards Harry. Why are they all staring? Demanded Albus as he and Rose craned around and to look at the other students. Don't let that worry you, said Ron. It's me. I'm extremely famous. Rose, Albus, Hugo, and Lily laughed. The train began to move, and Harry walked alongside it, watching his son's thin face already in a blaze with excitement. Harry kept smiling and waving, even though it was like a little bereavement. Please tell me if I'm wrong on that one. Watching his son glide away from him. The last trace of steam evaporated from the autumn air. The train rounded the corner. Harry's hand was still raised in farewell. "He'll be all right," murmured Ginny. As Harry looked at her, he lowered his hand and absent-mindedly touched the lightning scar on his forehead. "I know he will." The scar had not pained Harry for 19 years. All was well. So, here's that. Would I rather have $1,000,000 or 1,000,000 friends? I would rather have $1,000,000 because I know I would lose track of the 1,000,000 friends that I would have knowing me. Would I be a shark or an elephant? I'd rather be an elephant. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to be like a big huge thing and go, whoa, and like eat things with their nose or something? This kind of, I am not the killing type. So, would I be a wizard or a vampire? Here's a story for you all. When the last book came out of Harry Potter, I thought, okay, I need to read a new book now. So I started Twilight, and I thought, oh, cool, Twilight, that's awesome. So started reading it. I know it's not the original cover, but at the moment I can't find it. But I started watching the movies and I was so excited for, Robert Pattinson, and I guess he was in Harry Potter, so I was like, oh yay, Robert Pattinson, and Taylor Lautner, which I had a crush on since sophomore along with girl. So, basically, I was excited, but then I was kind of, as most people were, very disappointed from the movies. And I'd rather be a wizard because you do more things, and you're not just sitting there hunting things and sucking blood. So, I don't say blood like that, I promise. And here, like, wizards, you do stuff and do fun things and make stuff. Vampires, you don't. So, long story short, save you from a rant here. Now I'm supposed to end this with 3 words. Which is music. And the last 2 are going to be like words together, but to me it's one word. Harry Potter and myself. Sorry. This is my cell phone. With a picture of me and my boyfriend. So that's that. I challenge you, America and the world, whoever who likes to watch these stuff, to do this, because this was pretty fun. So, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.